A very good morning to all my dear students. In previous video of chemical bonding, we have discussed about two types of bond and their properties that are ionic bond and covalent bond. Now there is a third type of bond over here of which we have to study, that is coordinate bond, which is also known as static bond. ठीक है, what I said, we will discuss about coordinate bond, which is also known as static bond. Basically, what is coordinate bond? It is the bond which is formed by lone pair of electrons. ठीक है, it is the bond which is formed by the lone pair electron, and these lone pairs electron involved in sharing. These lone pair electrons are involved in sharing. That means this is the bond which is formed by the sharing of atom. अब आपको हो गया कि कोवेलेंट में भी शेयरिंग थी and over here it is also sharing. So what is the basic difference in between that? The basic difference between covalent and coordinate bond is that in covalent bond there was mutual sharing. ठीक है, it was mutual sharing of electrons. जितना हमने आपको दिया उतना ही हम आपसे लेंगे भी, तो that is the mutual sharing of electrons. ठीक है, but in coordinate bond it is one-sided sharing only. Means I am giving you, but in return I am not taking anything from you. So that is known as one-sided sharing of electrons. Clear? This one-sided sharing is done by, as I said, that lone pair of electrons. ठीक है, means the bond formed between two atoms by sharing a pair of electrons, provided entirely by one of combining atom. Both नहीं, one of combining atom देते हैं. That is known as coordinate or dative bond. Now I said that lone pair electron is used over here. So what is the lone pair of electron? See, we all know very well that the number of electron present in outermost shell, the number of electron present in outermost shell is known as the valency. ठीक है, तो अब जो the valency is that basically either the number of electron present in outermost shell or the combining capacity of any element. ठीक है, so it's not compulsory that all the valence electron participate in chemical bonding. ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है. It is not compulsory that all the electrons take part. ठीक है, so the number of electrons which do not participate in sharing of electron, those are known as lone pair of electrons. What I said, those electrons, those valence electron which do not participate in the bond formation, that are known as lone pair of electrons. ठीक है, this lone pair electrons is represented by a arrow, that is this. जो कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड का लोन पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन है, जब वो शेयर कराता है तो that is represented by an arrow. The head part moves represent the acceptor atom जो accept कर रहा है, and the tail part is tells about the donor atom जो share कर रहा है. ठीक है. minimum 2 electrons can be shared by this. ठीक है. minimum 2 electrons can be shared क्योंकि pair of electron है. lone pair में मतलब 2 electron तो जाएंगे ही जाएंगे. So at least one lone pair of electron can be shared by this. ठीक है. Second thing, the coordinate bond may carry the covalent and ionic bond with it also. Means it's not compulsory कि किसी compound में सिर्फ coordinate bond ही हो. It is formed only when the possibility of ionic or covalent bond formation is zero. ये तभी बनेगा, otherwise it will not. Clear? For example, ammonium ion. ठीक है. This arrow is representing about the coordinate bond. In ammonia, we know that nitrogen have 5 electrons in outermost shell. Out of 3 participated in bond formation. ठीक है. Besides this, these 2 lone pair electron remain unreacted. ठीक है. This is a lone pair electron. ठीक है. तो हाइड्रोजन required here 2 electron to complete, so it will provide him the coordinate bond. ठीक है. Now there are some Lewis structures of some compounds. See beta, we have to follow some rules for making the Lewis structure of some compounds. The very first rule is the element which require more electron to complete its octet. What I said, the element which require more electron to complete its octet always comes in center, while other remains at corner. For example, I have taken example of ammonium ion. Nitrogen requires 3 electron, outermost of 5 so it requires 3 electron, while hydrogen only require 1. So nitrogen will come in center while hydrogen will come in corner. But if in any case 2 or more than 2 atom require same number of electron, जैसे ऑक्सीजन को भी 2 चाहिए और सल्फर को भी 2. So the element which is less in number that is comes in center, while that are more in number that comes in corners. ठीक है. देखो सल्फर सेंटर में, ऑक्सीजन कॉर्नर में है, and hydrogen is the atom which require least number of electrons, so it will come always in corners. तो ये बात आपको बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान में रखनी है that कि the element which require more number of electron it will always come in center, while which require least number of electron that it comes always in corner. If the positive charge is coming on any compound, then the positive charge will always belong to the center atom. ठीक है. While negative charge always belong to the atom which is presented corner. For example, ammonium ion. Nitrogen के पास कितने होते हैं? It required 3. It is in center, while hydrogen required 1 electron. They are at corner. अब नाइट्रोजन को सिर्फ 3 चाहिए, बट हाइड्रोजन के साथ सबसे सिंगल बॉन्डिंग बना लिया है, तो टोटल इसने 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर करनी है. 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन इज एक्स्ट्रा ऑन इट, दैट्स व्हाई पॉजिटिव चार्ज कम ओवर हियर. सिमिलरली इन H2SO4, ठीक है, सल्फर रिक्वायर 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, बट देखो ध्यान से थर्ड शेल है. इन थर्ड शेल मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर 18. That's why it can share more than 2 electrons. इसीलिए यहाँ पे 2 double bond and single bonds are formed over here. ठीक है. Sulfur, that is the exception, that is not, it is not obeying the octet rule. Some of the exceptions are there. The last one is ethane. See beta, carbon require 4, that's why it is in center, while hydrogen require 1, that's why it is in corner. ठीक है, in these two carbon atoms 1 electron की sharing हुई है, so single bond is over there, and each hydrogen require 1 electron, so it will take hydrogen from another one. So in this way this molecular formula is formed. ठीक है, chapter finish. If you have any doubt, please mention in comment area. Thank you.